Arts annual commencement exercises. Please take your seat to welcome the graduating class of 2025. Please rise and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Commissioner Amy Malloy from the Board of Education, the singing of the national anthem performed by vocal music major Taylor D'Angelo, and Lift Every Voice performed by the senior vocal majors.
I pledge allegiance to the flag. Oops, no. All set. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Yeah.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the
Please welcome School of the Arts Principal, Alan Tiray.
Good evening, families, friends, faculty, and most important, our graduates of the School of the Arts class of 2025. Monitor? It is my honor and privilege to welcome you to this momentous occasion, the 2025 commencement ceremony for School of the Arts. Tonight, we gather to celebrate your hard work, your resilience, your journey, a journey rooted in our mission, student success, academic, artistic, and humanistic. This year's yearbook theme, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, was more than clever. It was honest. We laughed when we saw ourselves in the awkward drawings and exaggerated stories, but we also saw the truth in it. Growing up is messy. Coming of age in today's world is not for the faint of heart. Our students, you've been navigating a world that feels loud, unpredictable, and at times deeply unjust. And still, you showed up. Still, you created. You persisted. You lifted one another up. This year has tested us. It's been a difficult one, tragic even, in ways that words cannot quite capture from a podium like this. And yet, in the middle of grief, uncertainty, and unrest, we witnessed a moment of historic beauty. The elevation of the first American Pope. A humble act of unity and faith that stood in stark contrast to the relentless noise coming out of Washington, D.C. While certain leaders twisted truth and stoked fear, trying to tear down institutions that were meant to serve and protect, the world looked to a figure of compassion, one who chose service over ego and humility over power. That dichotomy between division and compassion, that spectacle and substance, is something that you will face again and again throughout life. But you have the tools to rise above it. How do we know? You've learned them here at School of the Arts. At SOTA, we don't just teach to tests. We nurture thinkers, creators, and kind humans. You have been taught to speak up with empathy, to critique with care, to perform with passion, and to lead with heart. You are proof that art, intellect, and humanity are not separate pursuits, but rather deeply intertwined. I would be remiss if I didn't issue you a warning, one I hope you carry with you throughout your lives. The world outside our doors will try to sell you a false mirror. Social media will tell you who to be, how to feel, and what success looks like. It will demand constant performance, constant comparison. Don't fall for it. Don't let the highlight reels rob you of the richness of real life. Be present, be awkward, be joyful, be messy, be you, because you are enough. Now, before we move to the heart of our ceremony, I must ask each and every one of you here tonight for your partnership. As many of you know, securing a venue for this commencement ceremony has not been easy. Past incidents, moments when individuals let poor choices overshadow our collective excellence, have made venues hesitant to open their doors to us. Tonight is our opportunity to restore their faith in us and to remind our city that School of the Arts stands for dignity, pride, and grace. I ask every guest here to model respect. Please remain seated during the ceremony. Hold your applause until the end of each section so that all families can hear the name of their graduate. And above all, conduct yourselves in a way that reflects the best of who we are. This is a celebration of achievement, not a stage for antics. Let's honor our graduates, our families, in this moment by making it one that we can all be proud of. And thank you. And finally, back to the graduates, remember this. The people around you matter more than the things that you accumulate. Success is hollow if you have to climb over others to gain it. Life has more color, more meaning when we lift one another up, when we check in, when we offer kindness instead of critique, when we pause to celebrate the small victories, not just the big ones. Class of 2025, you've earned this moment. You've earned our respect, our admiration, and our love. Go forward with courage, make art, seek truth, choose kindness. Congratulations, graduates. We are so very proud of you. Thank you.
Next up, please welcome our vocal and instrumental music majors who will perform For Good from Wicked.
That people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the woods. be. We will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I've learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end,
Please enjoy Growing in Literature, a video presentation featuring our senior creative writing majors.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to the limits. We were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. I always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore me, cause only those I really love will ever really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. Only see my goals, I don't believe in failure, cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I'll see you later. Soon we'll be 30 years old, our songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old.
Please welcome student speaker Deandra Brown.
Principal, administrators, teachers, staff, parents, well-wishers, and fellow graduates, I want to wish you all a pleasant evening. This coming Saturday marks exactly 6 years since I stood on stage in my elementary school gym giving a speech exactly like this one. Back then, I wanted my fellow sixth graders to walk away feeling emboldened with the courage and strength to face the dark, awkward, and hormonal halls of middle school. I spoke for 4 minutes on the great experiences awaiting us. And then, due to the pandemic, we never really got the chance to experience them. Instead, we were thrust into what we were always told will be the best 4 years of our lives. And having reached the end of those 4 years, I can't help but feel we've been slightly misled. However, before I get into that, I would like to express my unending gratitude to School of the Arts as a whole. Despite tragedy and challenges, SOTA has opened doors for opportunities we could not have found elsewhere, connecting us with people wielding unbelievable talent and providing us with an artistic experience we will think about for years to come. We will always remember the unique experience that is School of the Arts. From walking through the first floor corridors to a soundtrack carefully curated by our bands, orchestras, and choirs, to the anticipation building up to the annual dance concert. Students painting on the walls, filming music videos on the staircase, running lines outside their classroom doors, lugging planks of wood from the elevator to the main stage, and arguing over who would host the next coffee house. We are so incredibly privileged for the time that we have spent at 45 Prince Street. I can confidently say that the interactions that I have had here have changed and shaped me as a person. Looking back, I can realize that I have never left Mrs. Sirianni's office or the choir room after telling Hartman about my day without feeling like a weight has been lifted off of my chest. And I'll be forever grateful for the small gift I received from Ms. Branca back in my freshman year, just before I left for a medical procedure. That gift wasn't something I expected, nor something I even knew I needed until I had it. But that small gesture and the quick checkup email every morning after meant the world to me. And it taught me that the smallest act of consideration can leave the deepest impact, showing someone that they are seen and valued and not alone. In a high school setting, it is very easy for a group of this size to become divided. However, the SOTA class of 2025 has repeatedly shown through a connection deeply rooted in our passion for creativity that regardless of differing interests, at the end of the day, we can achieve a lot together. Through 24 music concerts, 20 on-stage productions, 12 coffee houses, 7 new murals, 2 trips to the beach, and 1 day of skating, we have spent so much time together as a class, building and enhancing the SOTA legacy. Parents, I'd like to thank you for the unwavering support you have shown. For that support allows a class of 162 graduates to cross this stage before you tonight. Today isn't just a celebration of our accomplishments, but also a celebration of the love, support, and hard work that it took to get us here. You have shown us what it truly means to persevere and to love unconditionally. We know it wasn't easy. The nights of carpooling from what seemed to be an endless calendar of practices, rehearsals, and clubs. It means a great deal to all of us to peer out into a crowd of onlookers and see your smiling face staring right back at us. Finally, I would like to extend my gratitude to my own mother, the woman to whom I owe my life. Words are not enough to express the gratitude and admiration that I hold for her. As immigrants, we have had our fair share of hardships, but her love and loyalty has remained steadfast and grounding. Her admirable dedication to her work continues to be my main source of motivation. Thank you for everything, Mom. I love you, and I hope that one day I can make you as proud as I am grateful. Earlier, I mentioned feeling misled by the assumption that high school would be the best 4 years of our lives. And while our time together has been nothing short of meaningful, the best years are yet to come. And right now, it may not always seem that way. Right now, it may feel as though you are blindly walking into a crowded room. Regardless of how detailed our plans may be, life very rarely goes by the script. But that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We can take it in stride and decide that it is simply the nature of growth. It is simply the nature of growth. Uncertainty is daunting, but it is also where possibility lives. It is a space where we are open to an abundance of differing outcomes. And I am sure that our years together at SOTA have prepared us to withstand any obstacles we may face. I encourage you to be an active member of any community you may find yourself in. Immerse yourself in all that it has to offer and all that you can give back. Explore new hobbies, new people, new connections. Be the voice that you want to hear and the change that you want to see. Let us cherish the memories that we had together and welcome the creation of new ones. Today, you stand at a threshold of endless possibilities. Embrace your journey ahead with optimism, pride, and a sense of adventure. The world is yours to explore. Congratulations, class of 2025. May your feet always take you where your heart wants to go.
Next, SOTA's theater technology majors will present a video entitled Waterloo. And now, enjoy the SOTA senior dance majors performing an original piece they choreographed especially for tonight's ceremony entitled The Last Curtain.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you. And everything you do, yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you. And all the things you do, and it was called Yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. And you know I love you so. You know I love you so. I swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. 'Cause you were all yellow. I drew a line, I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. It's true. Look how they shine for you. 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 Look how they shine. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things that you do.
Next up is Soda Drama Rama, a behind-the-scenes look at the making of Senior Theater Showcase, featuring the drama class of 2025.
Coming up next, will the show get done in time? Will Moses finally learn his lines? I mean, no, come on, bro, for real. Find out in the next episode of Soda Drama Rama. So, what do you feel about the show so far?
I feel like it's going really great. I feel like my show, particularly, is going really great. I'm just saying. Like, I'm not saying it's better or anything, but
Or do you think that you're contributing enough to the show?
yes.
That's it?
Yes.
Is there anyone in the show that you need to worry about, or any of the cast members that you have a comment on?
I just like to say, like, she's not doing bad, but like Maya has been just like, she's been sitting on the table instead of the chair. I don't think she knows the difference between the two, and it's a bit concerning.
I feel like semi-confident about this show. I feel like we're all gonna be really good.
Mm-hmm.
I've been on top of my job, doing costumes, and I know all my lines. I've been knowing all my lines. I think Aaron secretly has a crush on Lucy.
Alright. How is your group doing?
We're doing very excellently. You know, I'm all the way memorized with all of my lines.
My name is Kyle. I'm playing Jeremy in Blink of an Eye, and I'm directing Brainsuck. I just really love how all of our actors are here on time, you know? Like, it really allows us to lock in and work on stuff. Everyone's pretty focused. That's good. People are doing all their homework, you know? Rehearsing outside of school, memorizing their lines. It's really great. It's coming together.
I'm Rainaya Mack. I'm playing Lynn, and I'm in Rebecca on the Bus. Honestly, I'm enjoying the process of being in the play. I've never been in a play in Soda yet.
Hi, I'm Raza Barrett. I play the inspector in Sam.
That's it?
Yeah, no, I'm in one show and I do props for brain sucking. I like the part where I have lines, and I like the part where I walk on stage, and I like the other part where I say my line.
Erin. I'm Dottie in My Boyfriend's Wife, and I am also costume designer for Wedding Story. What I enjoyed most about the process was, like, you know, us getting together, you know, practicing our lines, having, like, you know, little, like, jokes and everything in between.
T-Butts. I'm in Blink of an Eye, feel me? Studying lines, trying to be great. What's about the show? I don't know, man. Just the process of everything. Being around everybody, just chilling, for real.
What's your name? What do you do?
My name is Mr. Fellows, and I am the drama teacher, overseeing this with the other drama teachers and tech teachers.
How are you enjoying the show process so far?
I'm enjoying it a lot, actually. This is the first time we've done a senior showcase like this. So because of that, the teachers are also learning, and we're trying to make that a part of the whole thing. Acknowledging that we don't have all the answers, I think that can really help some of the students. But seeing everyone kind of bring their ideas together and their creativity and really working together, I'm enjoying this a lot, actually.
This is not Breezy's fault. What you're not really before digesting only a shadow of his remains.
Because I'll never be with him again because you had years ahead of you to make a life with him?
Oh, that's so funny. Fine, I'll give you $50,000 for your assignment. I'll take it. I will.
Rate through 1 through 7. How do you think the showcase went?
I'll say it's a 5.5 to a 6.
Can you give a short explanation as to why?
I feel like there could have been a little bit better tunes, but I would say it went pretty good, especially for the time we were given. And why?
I'd give it a 6. Even though it was really stressful, it was still fun to do.
I think it would be a 7, even though it was a little stressful.
And I'd have to give it a 7. I think it was honestly pretty amazing.
Probably a 6. It was you know, it was messy, but we all got the job done.
I'd give it a 4.5, 5, something around there. Yeah.
Overall, my experience of the whole thing, B.
B?
B.
Okay. And did you... was the show better or worse than you expected it to be?
Better.
Better from the beginning or from halfway through?
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
Handsome man. How you doing?
I would give the showcase a 5.6 out of 7. Working with some people was more challenging than others, but it was, you know, we made it happen. I think the most challenging person to work with was, yeah, Mr. Fellows. He, we're trying to work, and he's British, so it made it harder.
Thank you.
I can't put that in.
Yeah, yes, you can.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can. Okay.
Please welcome tonight's keynote speaker, social studies teacher Joellen Mineta.
morning, everyone. Families, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the extraordinary class of 2025. I have to be honest, this feels a little like an out-of-body experience. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine I'd be standing here delivering a commencement speech, especially to this class, and without Miss LaBrosa. But here I am, and it's one of the greatest honors of my career. Because the class of 2025 is truly special. You left your mark on the building, but also on my heart. Graduation speeches usually come with advice, but tonight I want to flip that, because you've taught me more than I can ever teach you. You taught me how to laugh, even when things felt heavy, the kind of laughter that filled the hallway or completely derailed a history lesson in the best possible way. You taught me humility by sharing your voice, your vulnerability, and your art, even when it was scary. I've watched you show up fully, and that kind of courage, it's humbling. You taught me perseverance. You faced uncertainty, personal struggles, academic pressure, and you handled it all with grit and grace. Not perfectly, but honestly, and that's what really matters. You taught me creativity, not just through your dance, music, or design, but how you lift each other up, how you problem solve, and how you see the world differently. And as your U.S. history teacher, I have to say it, history was made in room A236. Not just the kind we studied, your history. You were born in the era of Yes, We Can. You grew up during the rise of the Me Too movement. You lived through a global pandemic that disrupted your learning. You came of age during national calls for racial and social justice. You witnessed insurrections, climate shifts, viral trends, and all kinds of chaos. And you still found your way back to yourselves. Through it all, you kept going, you adapted, you created, you showed up. And that's what makes history, how we respond when life doesn't go according to plan. And let's be real, it rarely does. Sometimes the path shifts. People let us down, plans fall apart, birthdays don't go quite the way you had hoped. Period 7 knows about that. And when that happens, we get to choose our response. One way, the let them theory. So let them doubt you while you quietly build something better. Let them go while you keep growing. Let them talk while you stay grounded. Let them be messy because arguing on social media isn't self-care. In other words, let people be who they are and you keep becoming who you're meant to be. Now I want to share something personal. I'm graduating from SOTA too. And after many years in the classroom, I'm stepping into a new leadership role. And even though I chose this next step, it's still hard to leave. I am forever grateful. You've taught me so much, and now it's your turn to teach what you've learned, what you've lived, and teach the world. We need you, class of 2025, to teach others how to laugh, how to be kind, how to persevere, and how to build something beautiful even when the plan changes. You've changed me. You've made me better. And now, class of 2025, it's your turn to go out and change the world. Congratulations. I am endlessly proud of you. I will forever be in your corner. Thank you.
Next up is the Visual Arts 2025 final show. now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas and the conferring of graduates. Please respect the solemn nature of this wonderful occasion and refrain from calling out names and disrupting the presentation in any way. They're not moving. Do you want me to put your list on? Sure. Oh, yeah. Maria Abbasi. Miles Abel Kehoe. Kira Ackley. Marissa Elizabeth Rose Augusto. Ariana Christine Anderson. Moses Angel Aponte. Yadiel Aviles. Giuliani Spadillo. Seth Baker. Benjamin Parker Barnoski. Riza Connor Barrett. Sophia Ray Bashnik. Dejanae Aaliyah Bell.
Give me a hug! Yeah!
Oh, no. Got it. Desire Bishop Richardson. Kinaya Anazare Blue Gibson. Alex Bobe. Kalia Borges. Lillian Brickman. Deandra Aquila Brown. Nigel Bryant. Righteous Ajamir Bugs. Audrey Marie Bundy. Lucy Case. Amber Rose Chaitanya. Kailani's Chinchilla. William Cody. Michaela Coleman. Mariah Chanel Coleman. Luis Colazo Barbosa. Leancy Crespo Cortez. Peyton Marguerite Croney. Marcus Curtis.
It's been a great 4 years.
Nicholas Kataya. Taylor D'Angelo. Zuri Milan Lee Davidson. Zyla Rose DeCastro. Annalise Marie DeJesus Lee. Isabella Nicole DeVries. Betty Dway. Neasia Malika Evans. Shaylise Felice. Angelique Michelle Figueroa. Lenasia Latrice Francisco. Javon Isaiah Fulton.
Zenobia Tanita Garcia. Joseph Garwood. Agay. Jameer Goings. Ishmael Gonzalez. Jessica Lynn Gonzalez. Maya Elise Gordon Pita. Aaliyah Graham. Brooklyn Renaya Sienna Graham. Paris Cherie Graham Sides. Jalen Quincy Green. Kennedy Nicole Green. Catherine Gominski. Victor William Gominski. Riley William Haley. Lily Alexandra Halligan. Jada Harrison. Gabriel Bailey Hatch. Casey Hawk. Clara Hazen. Brian Matthew Helix. Zayden Henderson. Brenda Hernandez Roman. Amani Janae Hibbert. Niger Hicks. Nigeria Hicks. Jakim Hodge Price. Lucas Green Hogan Roy. Samantha Elizabeth Housel. Latrell Ingram Williams. Janaya Monet Isidore. Gabriella Jackson. I messed it up. Kashmir Jackson. Kamaya Jefferson. Asani Johnson.
Thank you.
Miles Johnson. Cameron Lee Jones. Griffin Jurenko. Liam John Kelly. Martha McCall Kelly.
Thank you, Ms. Murphy.
Jacob LaDolce. Yeah. Janae Rochelle Lamb.